Imagine this. You're the best engineer in your team. You solve problems nobody else can. And one day, your boss calls you in and says, "Congratulations, you're being promoted to manager." At first, it feels like recognition for all the hard work. But 6 months later, instead of thriving, you're drowning. You're not solving technical puzzles anymore. You're running meetings, resolving conflicts, and doing performance reviews. The skills that made you successful suddenly don't seem to matter. This is the reality for countless of brilliant engineers promoted because of technical mastery, but now struggling because management requires a completely different set of tools. Welcome to Hiveling Strategies. My name is Gabe Esqueda and I'm an IT leader with background both on engineering and management. I created this channel to help new managers, especially those coming from the technical fields, make the transition into leadership with confidence. Here we combine proven management principles from Peter Drucker and other thought leaders with real-world lessons I've seen in IT and business. So let's dive into why this transition from engineering into management is challenging. Here's why it happens. Technical work has structure, rules, and clear right answers. Management often does not. Instead of debugging a system, you're navigating personalities, emotions, or even personal crises. The result, many talented engineers burn out, lose confidence, or worse, walk away from leadership roles altogether. Management and engineering are built on different foundations. Peter Drucker once said, "The purpose of management is to make human strength productive and human weakness irrelevant." Engineers are trained to optimize systems, but management is about optimizing people. And people are not predictable machines. In engineering, we strive for structure and the reduction of organic growth. Managing people is organic and with many more variables. That's why making the shift can feel so overwhelming. So what is the way forward? How can a great engineer become a great manager? First, shift the mindset. Drucker taught us to focus on results, not effort. Don't micromanage the technical details. Measure the outcomes your team delivers. Second, build emotional intelligence. Psychologist Daniel Goleman showed that leaders' success is not because of IQ, but because of EQ, emotional intelligence, the ability to listen, empathize, and manage both your own emotions and those of your team. Third, create structure. Engineers crave order, and people management can feel chaotic. Build frameworks for one-on-ones, feedback, and decision-making. For example, use a weekly check-in with consistent questions. What is working? What is blocking you? What do you need from me? Fourth, play to your strengths. Drucker emphasized that leaders should design work around what people are good at, not what they lack. That approach turns potential frustration into momentum. And finally, learn to let go. Drucker reminded leaders not to waste effort on things that cannot produce result. As a manager, that means you can't keep being the top engineer and also lead the team. Delegation isn't a weakness, it's a necessity. So let's go back to that engineer drowning in meetings. With the right mindset shift, emotional intelligence, and a few simple management structures, the same engineer can not only survive, but thrive. Instead of carrying the whole load, they build a team that is stronger than anything they could have ever done alone. As Drucker thought, management is a discipline to be learned. It doesn't come automatically with technical skill. But when engineers embrace it, they don't just build systems, they build people. And that is the ultimate achievement of a leader. If you're a new manager making the leap from technical expert to people leader, subscribe to the channel. Together, we'll help you avoid burnout and lead with confidence.